First of all, ignore the wet hair. I just took a shower like an hour ago and it's been up in a bun, so it's currently almost midnight. It's like 15 minutes to midnight, and I got like the sudden urge to make cupcakes. I haven't eaten a cupcake in like 7 months. I haven't made a cupcake in like a year. It's a very long time. So I'm gonna try and make, oh, ew. Is this leaking? There's like a puddle of water on the counter and I just put my phone in it. Where was I? I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna make some cupcakes. Tonight I'm going to make, so I put out like a YOLO on my private story and only one person responded, like as usual. And they said either s'mores or caramel cupcakes. And I was like, I don't feel like making caramel at this hour. And I also don't have like marshmallow cream for s'mores. So then I was on my other friend's story. Hey Lydia, you're probably not watching this. And she made red velvet cupcakes. And I'm like, I kind of want to eat red velvet cupcakes right now. I've never made red velvet cupcakes. I know, that's crazy. You're the Kids Baking Championship. You've never made red velvet cupcakes. That's true. I just haven't. I have never had a reason to make red velvet cupcakes because it's basically just a chocolate cupcake with red food coloring in it. But tonight I'm gonna make a chocolate cupcake with red food coloring in it. So let's dive in. I hated that, I'm sorry. Okay, let's just start. So here's the thing. I feel like eating my chocolate cake recipe. It's just, I'm in the mood for that. But like I wanted to spice it up by doing red velvet. So I'm gonna try and make my chocolate cupcake recipe and just add red food coloring. It might not turn out so red, but I don't care anymore. So let's get started. Here's my KitchenAid. I got this for my 12th birthday. I know, it's like so snazzy. Oh wait, should I wear my apron? I have it. Give me one sec. It's kind of small on me. Oh my god, it says Linsey. They wrote that. Oh, it's nasty. It's all dirty. I haven't washed this in so long. When they would tie it, see now I'm a little thicker. So the apron strings aren't as long in my front anymore, but they would do the bow in a certain way where it would be like perfect. And then one day I was the wardrobe ladies, and then one day I was like, can I try? And they were like, sure. And then I did it and they were like, wow, that's impressive. So now I know how to do a perfect apron bow. I'm not gonna wear this, I'm sorry. I have this apron that I like a lot better because my mom sewed on an L for me and it's a little bit bigger, so it's more comfortable than that tight ass thing. So I use this recipe so much that I have it like partly memorized. I got it from a website, like I'm not gonna lie, like I don't come up with my own recipes, like I'm sorry. I never said I did come up with my own recipes, so I'm not like lying to you guys, but I got this recipe from a website. I'll add the link. It's so good. And I'm gonna adjust it a little bit to make it red velvet. So I might make the next part like a little montage because I feel like, whatever. Okay, let's go. Guys, I can't believe this. We don't have flour. I'm a little shocked right now because I was going to get the flour. We don't have any more flour. We've run out of flour. The only flour I have is like whole wheat flour. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I found some. Oh, that was so close. Dude, I thought I didn't have any flour. So this is what the batter looks like right now. I haven't added in the red food dye yet. I did reduce a little bit the amount of cocoa powder that I put in, so hopefully the color will come through. but I'm gonna add it in. I'm not gonna put it on camera. I don't wanna risk getting red food coloring on my camera because I have to hold it and film. So I'll be right back with the result. So here's the batter. Honestly, it doesn't really look red, but I did add a lot of food dye. Maybe I should have just used a red velvet recipe, but honestly, red velvet or chocolate cupcake, they honestly just taste the same, so I'm just gonna roll with it. All right, so I got my cupcake tray out. I only have one cupcake tray, so I'm gonna have to do this in like 2 batches. So I'm gonna time lapse this part because it's not too eventful, and I'm just gonna scoop them. I'm just gonna scoop them in and yeah. So I finished filling them. It got a little messy. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. I can't really tap this on the counter to get air bubbles out because there's people sleeping. So I'm just gonna do it on a chair. I used to do this a lot because I didn't want to make noise. All right, so I'm gonna put these in the oven. I still have all this batter, so I'm not gonna start on the frosting just yet, but I'll update you later. All right, here they are, and they passed the toothpick test. They look a little bit odd. I know a lot of things are kind of going wrong in this recipe, but it's midnight, like what do you want me to do? Of course, like they don't look red, obviously. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm eating one that's, been checking out. It's so good. It's not that sweet, I have to admit, but it's still so good. I'm such an idiot. I was eating that cupcake and I was like, why isn't this sweet? And I just realized I got so distracted with filming that I forgot a whole cup of sugar. Guys, I haven't baked in so long. This is so bad. I forgot a whole cup, of sugar. I mean, they're still good. I personally don't like my chocolate cupcakes too sweet. But it's like, I was like, I mean, it's good, but like, why isn't it sweet? I forgot a whole cup of sugar because I forgot I was filming, so then I forgot to add the sugar. Whatever, I'll just be able to, I'll make frosting and the frosting will be sweet and then it'll be fine. Ugh, I'm so sorry, guys. This is what happens when you make cupcakes at 1 in the morning. It's now 1 in the morning. So I already went ahead and made some American buttercream. So red velvet is usually had with cream cheese frosting, but these aren't even red, so I don't need to do that. Plus, we don't have any cream cheese. That seems to be a running theme of me just forgetting things and running out of things. Look, I'm sorry that these cupcakes were such a mess. Honestly, it literally is 1 in the morning, and I'm just not thinking clearly. I overfilled this bag, as usual. I decided to make off camera because it's my timer. I decided to make the buttercream off camera because it's like really simple. I don't really need to show that. But now I'm just gonna decorate my cupcakes. And if you're still here, then let us do that. Again, these look a little bit off because I forgot a whole cup of sugar because I was doing this. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. So for my frosting, I'm gonna do a rosette, which is pretty simple, and I will kind of show you how, I guess. So you start in the middle, and then you go around, and then you just like pull it, and you get this nice little flowery rose design. I feel like I could go a little bit more because these aren't sweet, but yeah. I'm just gonna do that to the rest of them now. I found some rainbow sprinkles, so I'm gonna use them. Sorry the lighting in my kitchen couldn't be any better, but I did it. I'm gonna play around with the focus. This is my cupcake. I know that tonight was a little bit of a hot mess. I forgot a whole cup of sugar, which I still can't get over because I was gonna give these to people, but they're just not sweet, which people are gonna be like, she's not that good of a baker, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Also, these were supposed to be red velvet, but they're just not I should have just followed a regular red velvet recipe, honestly, but I was in the mood for this specific chocolate cake, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. There's something just different about eating a cupcake at 1 in the morning. However, I do intermittent fasting, and I'm not supposed to be eating until 12 p.m., which is in like 11 hours, but I'm gonna cheat because we made these cupcakes. I'm only gonna have half though, so I got a knife. Yeah, you could definitely see it kind of has like this odd texture in the center because of that 1 cup of sugar missing. It looks more like a bread than a cake, which it's my bad, honestly. Hopefully the buttercream will help with the sweetness. Let's try it out. It definitely tastes better with the buttercream. I tried to make the buttercream like a little bit sweeter than usual to accommodate for the missing sugar. That's a good cupcake though. The thing is, I usually don't eat my cake with frosting. Like if I have a slice of cake, I will only eat the cake and not the frosting. I'm not a big frosting girl, but the frosting really helps with these. Oh my god, did this just turn into like a mukbang? Should I just have the other half? Yeah, why not? We're here. I'll have the other half. I'll treat myself. I lost like 3 pounds. I'm very happy with myself. So yes, I'm gonna treat myself to a cupcake. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Again, I'm sorry it was such like a hot mess and then I messed up so much. And I also apologize to the people who ate these cupcakes and was like, why does this taste like bread and not a cake? I forgot a cup of sugar. I'm still not over it, so. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I definitely had some fun baking at this odd hour. Let me know what you want to see next. If you want to see me bake anything, I will definitely try. Before, I was kind of hesitant to do any baking videos, but now that it's quarantine, I got a lot of time, so I'll bake a lot of desserts. Anyways, good night, and cheers.